Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. De Jong. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, Yeremy Pino, Peter, who definitely has that sense of street smartness about him. He plays with a great sense of audacity and personality, and he himself has stated how proud he is of his street football roots, so this guy can go places.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's in plenty of space here. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Perez. Now it's Perez. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Not the most convincing of passes. Yamal. Rafinha, and it's Perez. Balde gets across to intercept that. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. De Jong, Yeremy Pino. Yeremy Pino. Villarreal have it back and can go again. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
De Jong, Rafinha, for Ferran Torres. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Perez. Rafinha. Oh, good ball. And he's surging through. And here's Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gavi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Perez. Pepe. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Valde climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's had it nicked away. Perez, and the finish! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, super find. Yamal. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Foyt gets good distance on it. De Jong. And the shot! And they've got rid. Shot could be on. Perez. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gavi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
We are into stoppage time. Pepe. And he welcomes it in. And he was alert to it. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. He's through, now is he in? And here's Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gavi. He's in a good position here. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pinches it off him. Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's gone backward here. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. De Jong. Rafinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that is a Perez! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Foyt. And it's Perez. Yeremy Pino. And he's being shifted off it. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeremy Pino. Now that's well seen too. Pepe. Gavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. He's got to be in here. And the shot. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Villarreal choosing to make the first change. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Valde. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. Rafinha! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
De Jong. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Buchanan. Oh no, what has happened here?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, what has happened here? Buchanan is wide and looking to get onto... It's a mighty effort! Oh no, That could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Buchanan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
3 minutos de descuento.
Ferran Torres. Foyt. Oh no, this does not look good. Now the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Having turned the game on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Ferran Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match